I'm Bobby Flay. Each week, one brave chef will try to take me down in my house. This culinary battle is gonna shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1, to get to me, 2 contenders have to go through each other using an ingredient of my choice. Let the games begin! 2 people that know me well will decide who's got the skills to beat me.
We got your number. You're going down.
Round 2, I go head-to-head with the winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish. That's what you brought here?
We have let the lion out of the cage.
Bring it on. Bottom line, everyone's out to beat me. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's get right to it. Here to cheer for my competitors, please welcome the host of Food Network's Southern at Heart, Damaris Phillips, and Chopped veteran, and my very, very good friend, Alex Guarnaschelli. Yeah.
Bobby, this up-and-coming chef was running his first restaurant before he even graduated from high school. Now he is the chef of Puritan and Company. Meet Will Gilson.
Our next contender is a highly successful caterer. He has cooked for our president. Please welcome the chef owner of LSM Catering, Lawrence Millett.
I know you're both here for me, but first, you must go through each other. You'll have 20 minutes to make an ingredient of my choice, the star of your dish. And that ingredient is halibut.
To get that halibut cooked all the way through, it's gonna be a challenge, but I got this.
Halibut takes flavor well. It's definitely something that I'm totally comfortable with.
Damaris and Alex here will taste and decide who goes on to round 2. Ready? Go.
I'm making halibut crudo with charred shishito peppers and brown butter sauce.
Immediately, I'm thinking halibut 2 ways and coconut curried Israeli couscous.
Yes. Good. Thanks for the tip.
Lawrence, you can toss her out of the kitchen, don't worry.
What?
It does need a little more seasoning, so I grabbed some Swiss chard and red bell pepper, cooked them down, and added.
Will! Oh, shut up, you sassy little thing. What are you grilling there?
The peppers.
Oh, nice. Your competitors do the halibut in 2 ways. How do you feel about that?
Sometimes you only gotta do it once to get it right, though. That's what I'm saying.
Don't listen.
Didn't hear a thing, I'm so focused.
Damaris is up there starting trouble, I love it. 2 minutes to go.
So I have my halibut cooking the stove, and I'm gonna get them both in the oven to cook through.
So Lawrence, you put it in the oven to finish.
He's not gonna get fish on the plate in time.
He's in the danger zone.
I start putting my halibut down on the plate with the olives.
Hey, Will, how you feeling over there?
Sweat's almost hitting the brow right now.
Okay.
1 minute.
Remember, less is more.
I wanna keep both my fish in the oven to the very last moment. It's gonna be close.
30 seconds.
He is not messing around with that down to the wire.
Lawrence looks like he's praying.
I want this brown butter sauce to go on last because it'll congeal. Every second counts.
15 seconds.
So with only seconds to go, I pulled my Cajun spice halibut.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Tried to go back to that pecan-crusted halibut.
Okay, chefs, we are here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to pick a chef to beat Bobby Flay.
I mean, I think that's an excellent way to spend an evening. Will, tell us what you made.
I made a halibut crudo with brown butter sauce and charred shishito peppers.
I think the brown butter on halibut was a really unusual approach to the fish. That I really love. And I think the olives, the radishes, the way you marinated the halibut, they all make sense.
I would have loved a little bit more heat, like a...
And it needs salt. If you forget the salt against the hooligan to the left of you, you know how this is gonna go.
I wanted to let the halibut shine, but maybe I played a little bit too safe.
Lawrence, tell us what you made.
Tonight I made for you a Caribbean curried Israeli couscous and grilled halibut.
I love grilled halibut. Mine is a little raw. And I think it was because you were trying to do 2 preparations.
Apologize.
And your couscous, it needs some salt. And I felt like I said, salt it.
She's kind of yelling at you in a southern way.
I'm not. Bless your heart, it needed some salt.
There's a lot of couscous here. The halibut ends up falling by the wayside, but I thought your choice of spices and flavors was very un-Bobby-like, and that appeals to me a lot.
Thank you.
might have piled on too much couscous, but my flavors are at the level to beat Bobby.
Okay, fellas, we have made a decision. The chef who will be moving forward to compete against Bobby Flay is Chef Will.
One day, I'll still prove that going the restaurant route is not the only way you can make it to the top. I did my best, no regrets whatsoever.
Good job.
Well, Damaris and I felt that your butchering of the halibut, your presentation was more deliberate, and that's why you're gonna go up against Bobby Flay. However, if you do not fill your pocket with salt, we're not gonna do it here.
That's the definition of tough love right there.
You see how his sleeves are rolled up? You might want to rip your sleeves off. Just go for it.
Will, congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
You made it through round one. Are you nervous at all?
Well, I mean, you know, you're Bobby Flay.
What's your signature dish?
Signature dish today? Corned beef hash.
Will, you do know that brunch is in Bobby's wheelhouse, yes?
It's also in my wheelhouse.
That's right.
Oh!
I like that confidence.
Alex and I cannot be the judges for this round.
So to be fair, we've asked 3 experts to choose the winner in a blind taste test.
You will each have 45 minutes, and your time starts now. Hey, Bobby, how's that hash coming?
Looks good. I have a nice crustiness on the outside, but my concern is the corned beef. I think it's getting more tender, but, you know, we'll see. I'm running out of time.
2 minutes. We need to start seeing food on plates.
My eggs are nice and cooked. I just start punching out these like little perfect circles.
This is gonna be close. I have to get the hash into the mold on each plate. Then I have to put the poached egg on top so that the yolk will sort of spill over the hash. That's too much going on.
43 seconds.
I want to make sure I get the hash in there first, and I want these eggs to sit kind of perfectly on top.
You have 14 seconds.
Oh, I almost forgot the salt.
Yes! Yeah, Will! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bobby, Will, congratulations. And now it is time to meet y'all's judges. We have the chef and owner of Chicharron, Roberto Trevino, chef and cookbook author, Lourdes Castro, and the chef and co-founder of Mighty Quinn's Barbecue, Hugh Manga.
Judges, as you know, this is a blind taste test, so please dig into the first plate in front of you.
I love the presentation. Almost feels like I could eat it like spaghetti, so it makes it a lot more fun to eat.
The egg was perfectly cooked. The hollandaise is texturally amazing. Where I'm having an issue is I feel like the hash itself, I'm not getting any crisp from it.
The meat was a little bit lost within all of the root vegetables, but the real earthiness of the meat and the corned beef, I think it played together really, really nicely.
Please switch your plates. Let's taste the other dish.
The moment I laid eyes on it, I saw some charred, crispy bits, so I was already satisfied with that. The sweet potatoes are a great balance to the green chilies in there. The only negative is the chunks of corned beef are a little chewy.
Yeah, the corned beef is chewy. The fact that the egg was poached created a nice sauce.
The corned beef is chewy, but I love the sweet potato. The fiery hollandaise sauce is just really, really tasty.
Judges, it's time to take a vote.
I didn't let my corned beef cook enough. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
I knew Bobby's gonna bring the heat. That's what he does, but his beef is too chewy. I'm just crossing my fingers.
All right, the judges have voted.
And the winner is... Bobby Flay.
Ultimately, Bobby Ears was hitting all the notes of spice and chard.
Well, you gave Bobby a really good run for his money.
Like, when I saw it plated, I was a proud little mama bird.
I think I came here to prove to myself that I could get to this level. And even though I didn't walk away a winner, I showed up and I was really happy with my food. No regrets.